So today I'm finally going to show you how to cast off. Now here's my dishcloth that I made, and it's a nice square. It's a little hard to see on the camera. Usually the way I make sure that I have a perfect square is I make it into a triangle so that you can see that it ends up being a perfect square. So you don't have to worry about counting rows and stuff like that. So in order to cast off, you've got your stitches here. So the first thing you do is you take your yarn and you put it towards the back. Now you are going to knit into your stitches coming in from the top. So you go through and you knit two together. So we've got two knit together here. We put our stitch back on our left needle, and once again we knit through the top and get our yarn through there, putting the stitch back on top, going through the top, knitting two together. So I'll just be quiet here and let you watch as I do this. And this is how you cast off. There's other casts off too, but for this type of thing, like for dishcloths and even like for sweater sleeves, this is actually the cast off that you want to do. Usually your pattern will ask for which type of cast off it is. This is also called the bind off cast off. I hope everybody's been working on their dishcloths, and I hope that you got your knit and your purl stitches. Because you should all be masters at it by now. With all that practice you've had, and with me slacking with my videos. I do apologize, I've been going crazy with the socks. Socks will be another chapter, but we will eventually do socks too. Right now we're just working on sheer basics. So once again, I hope you can see in this video exactly what I'm doing here, because it's a little hard to knit and watch the screen of your video camera at the same time. But I'm a die-hard knitter, and I think everybody should learn how to knit. So as you can see, there we are casting off. So we're almost done the top of our dishcloth here. They make excellent gifts. People are always asking me, can I get some cotton dishcloths? Well, this year, guess what, some of you, you're going to be getting some dishcloths. Yes, Cindy, that could possibly be you. That's right, I'm talking to you, Cindy. How's your scarf coming for your chihuahua? So anyway, I think you've seen enough of the cast off here. I'm just going to do a few more. So just remember, always go in top, knit two together, take them off, put that stitch back on, and knit those two together. And there you will be binding off. And this should be fairly easy for you since you know how to do the knit stitch and the purl stitch. Because really all it is just knitting two stitches together from the top going through to the bottom. If you're wondering what kind of needles I'm actually using circular needles because I like how the work falls onto the strings. Because it takes a lot of weight off of your elbows. So if you're ever interested in using circular needles, go right ahead. They're a lifesaver. And they're easy on the wrists too. Okay, we're almost done binding off our dishcloth here. There we go, there's our last stitch. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut your thread. And I don't have scissors in here, unfortunately. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull this through, and then you're going to get a nice tight stitch. And there you see, there's our bind off. And there's our dishcloth completed. That's about as far as my arms reach. So anyway, good luck with that, and pretty soon I'll think of something else to teach you. Good luck.